this is your first time, I invite you and I really thank you for selecting this video. Well, something about this video caught your eye, maybe because of the title or the picture, but yes, I am so excited that I finally got my hand on these two products. I'm so excited to try it, but because there's so many videos already, a review, first impression about this foundation, and there's also a lot of reviews about this foundation, what I'm going to do is do both in one, first impression, but using these two foundations. And let me tell you, it was really hard for me to get this one. I tried as soon as it came out. I went to some big places, big Sephora stores, and they were out and the areas were packed. I have gone a few different weekends again, and there is none. And even though I signed up in the email, when I went to another store, this was my third one on that same Saturday, I was looking through the boxes and there was one for my shade. I got matched in one of the stores, so I kind of already knew which shade I should go for. So when I went to my third store, I see and it had my number, which is the shade that they matched me, which is for 240. And I'm like, I can't believe this is here. And I already requested the email. If I say you're really wanting to try this foundation, just go to the store, look at the boxes, because sometimes they might be in the wrong spot, or they might tell you that it's not available and it's actually there. So I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I got it so I could do this video and share with you my review, my first impression using these two great foundations that I've been hearing some good stuff about. Really on that holy grail journey to see which one it could be that go-to foundation. I do have some go-to foundations, but most of them are really drugstore. But I want to see if there is a nice high-end foundation that will match, or it would even improve my skin. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to start applying these two foundations, and I already cleaned my face. I use my toner, I moisturized, but I also applied the 12-hour moisture because I really feel like I do need moisture. Even though my skin is very oily, I'm noticing that some foundations that are sometimes matte, or when you apply the loose powder, it's drying me out right here, and that wasn't the case before. Before I would be all oily here, but I'm noticing more patches with some foundations that I have been trying. So I'm trying to hydrate my skin a lot more to prevent that from happening. Sometimes you complain that your skin is completely oily, but sometimes when you see those dry patches, I'm like, wow, now I see what some people go through when they have dry skin. So let's get started. Welcome back. As you can see, I finished the rest of my makeup, and it comes in. It does say that They are both somewhat matte finish, which is perfect for oily skin. So the Kat Von D does say that it's a 24-hour wear, which is perfect because I really love 24 hours. Of course, I'm not going to use 24-hour foundation, but it's good to know that you could have a foundation that not only is full coverage, but it's gonna last, it's gonna hold pretty good for 24 hours. It's full coverage and it's transfer resistant with a matte finish. As you can see, it does give you that matte finish, and the little glow here is using my new item that I got from BoxyCharm, which is a Becca highlighter in the form of liquid. And if you want to see more about that, I could share with you my unboxing for BoxyCharm. So that's why you see a little bit of shine there, but this is supposed to give you a matte finish, which I really like. The good thing about this one as well, it does say that it's a soft matte finish, long wear foundation. It's also saying that it's gonna be a long wear foundation. Says medium to full coverage. That means that it's gonna be well buildable as soon as you apply it. If you don't like the coverage, it builds nicely. That means you could apply another whatever you use, which if it's a sponge or any type of tool, to apply a little bit more so you could have the coverage that you like. So it could be medium to full coverage. Sometimes you want to have like a medium coverage. You don't want to have that strong looking foundation, because when you're going out for something simple, I don't know, sometimes I just don't like it all the time to be full coverage. So it's perfect when you want to have a medium coverage. It gives you that, but it also, if you want to have full coverage, is well buildable. It's long wear, is light as air, and like I also say, it does say it's soft matte foundation. So I am wearing both foundations to say that it's going to give you that full coverage. It could be full coverage, medium to full. It's a matte finish, perfect for oily skin. And in addition, it's long wear. This one does say 24 hours, while this one, it does say it's going to be long wear. So they're both long lasting foundations. Both of the prices, I'm going to share them with you side by side, so you can see that even though it's a high-end foundation that you will find in places like Sephora, Ulta, online, you won't find this in the drugstore, but it is a reasonable price, and they both have a nice line of colors to choose from. And if you are new and you feel overwhelmed, you don't want to pick the wrong color, that's why I love going to Sephora and places like that. Sometimes in Ulta too, they offer to help you match the color for you. So this is how my rest of my makeup look wearing both of the items. It does feel light, and I feel like most of the coverage, most of the foundations that I have been trying, most of them do feel light. It feels lightweight, and usually you didn't get that from a full coverage foundation, so I like that. I do need a mirror to see closely to see how it looks like. I do like that the pores are not showing so much. I think more here, they're not showing as much here in this area than they are here. It does give me that matte look, so I think that I could apply. I do like matte only because it's gonna help the foundation look longer during the day, because sometimes there has been foundations that I have tried and in 1 hour, boom, you see a lot of oil. So that's a good thing about matte. But sometimes you don't want it to have that matte look. You want it to have like some type of a soft dewy. So what I do is I apply a little bit of that rose water from Mario Badescu, and it kind of like gives me that little glow that I'm looking for. It would be hard to say that I'm wearing two different foundations, because they are giving me the same look, and hopefully in the camera it comes out like that. So I wanted to share with you my first impression using these two products. So far I'm very happy. It's lightweight, it's good for oily skin like it's mine. It was very easy for me to apply it, and as you can see in the video, I used two different tools to apply the foundation, and they both are holding nicely. The shades are I do like the shade, and that's a bad thing about matte. Sometimes I feel like it shows more my acne scars. So I hope you enjoyed my first impression, and I'm so happy that I was able finally to get this foundation. from Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. And I'm also happy that I was able to try Kat Von D at the same time. It's kind of like early Christmas, and I wanted to share this on my fall season. That's what I'm kind of like wearing fall colors in my eyes to continue with that fall series that I'm starting on during the fall season. And this is why I did this kind of like makeup look while I'm trying out these two foundations. So if this is something you already have tried, if you have liked it, you have done a review about it, you could share that information in the description box, on the comment box below, and I would like to see your videos as well. So thank you so much for watching this video, and until the next time, bye.